In the history of economic development of any society, means of transport have played a strategic role in the mobilization of goods and merchandise, closing the gap between the areas of production and the areas of consumption. In modern society, the task of transporting goods and merchandise is performed by different means of transport, each of which satisfies its own task needs and solves specific logistic requirements of its customers. In Mexico, for example, in spite of having transportation systems such as the air, rail, maritime, and fluvial, land transportation is the most utilized to move goods and merchandise, thanks to its great highway infrastructure. Nonetheless, this increase of good and products to the highways has led to a problem, which is the illegal subtraction of transported merchandise, creating costly losses not solely due to the value of the merchandise taken, but stops caused in the line of production. This generates losses into the millions. This situation has forced the transport industry to find a way to ensure and protect the cargo by different means. Since then, a countless amount of security methods have been tried. Methods based on practical, imaginative, and well-intentioned ideas, none of which, unfortunately, have been able to accomplish their objective effectively. Aware of this problem, in CHG Logistics, we have researched and incorporated an innovative, practical, and robust security system that meets the highest efficiency standards. The CHG safety device is an integral system of intelligent security, which we developed after evaluating different high-quality components and devices and joining them into one lone system. The CHG safety device efficiently incorporates the different elements that together make up an intelligent protection system that is one of a kind. A programmable key with the capacity to be employed by different users. A lock which unlocks through electropulses. Lateral and inferior high-resistant bolts. An autonomous GPS system fed by solar cells. Once the doors are locked, the only way to open the lock is by a key which emits electropulses with a unique pattern and frequency through the exterior surface to where the lock is placed, or it can be done remotely via GPS. The key accepts configuration to be able to be employed by various users, each with personalized codes, which allows the use of the same key in different locks. Thanks to its advanced technology, this key is copy or clone proof, since it can only be programmed through highly specialized software by trained personnel. The bolts are high resistance and assure that while the lock is closed, it is impossible to slide the doors in any direction. This, even if the hinges have been disabled. An added element of security is that the lock is not exposed to plain sight. This makes any attempt to manipulate or tamper with the device impossible. The CHG safety device operates independently. Whether it be connected to the semi-truck or not, the system will continue to protect its cargo and emit a homing signal. Given that it is equipped with a GPS system that runs off solar power and its own backup battery. Regardless of how long the trailer remains immobile, the device will retain its functionality. The GPS system, besides giving out the location of the trailer, allows the lock to be opened remotely by way of its satellite tracking platform. Designed and built in the Middle East, the lock features high standard security. And thanks to the alignment of its metal components, it is incredibly reliable. In field tests, we have been able to prove that even if the hinges have been removed, the CHG security device can stand up to 1,200 pounds of pressure, maintaining the integrity and functionality of the system. All this due to the installation of lateral bolts that do not allow the doors to slide. CHG Logistics, in continual research and development of better products, have found that the CHG security device is the best option available on the market. It allows us to guarantee the safety of your belongings, equipment, and cargo. CHG Logistics, security under control.